This is the website delpher.nl. This digital database is a goldmine of data. It has digital books, magazines and newspapers. But even better, this search engine works really well. The website is in Dutch and most sources are so too. But it is an important online collection to research on, for example, Batik and her history. Let's search for Batik. As you see, we get a lot of results. Books, newspaper articles, magazines, and even radio. Let's go to newspaper articles. Above you can see the total results. 41,152 articles in total. Too many to browse. So let's see options to specify our search. On the left you can select, for example, the period. By century, decade or year. So let's go for the 19th century. We choose the decade 1890 till 1899 and the final selection the year 1899. I will click on one just to get a closer look. Let's go back to our results. Next to the date of the newspaper you can select the kind of message. So an advertisement, as we just saw. You can select an article, family messages, so usually this is announcements of birth, marriages and also deaths. Let's try article. I will click on one just to get a closer look again. Let's go back to the results. Next to the date and the kind of message, you can also select where the message is from. In our case, checking newspapers from the Dutch East Indies and Indonesia for Batik-related information is the best choice. When you open one of the items, automatically the word you search for, in our case Batik, will be marked in yellow. On the left you can zoom in and out. It also tells you how many articles in this newspaper include the word you search for. In our case it's just one with Batik. You can also remove the yellow highlights, which is useful when you take a screenshot. You can make your screenshot by clicking on the select and cut out icon in the right corner. Select what you want by clicking and holding your mouse. When you let go of the mouse, your screenshot will be made and will appear on the screen. There you can download it. You can click on image or text or even print it. Next to the select and cut out icon you find the download button. Here you can download, in this case the newspaper, per page or even as a full newspaper as a PDF. We now only looked at the newspapers, but there's so much more on here. I use this database a lot for my own research and it is really great. You can search for batik makers or news on batik from specific places and much more. Selamat mencari!